how to be successful in life, and how to improve yourself. No matter who you are and where you are, this video is going to answer just that.
That from testimonials and personal experience, we have enough information to conclude that it's possible to design and live an extraordinary life.
Regardless of your gender, age, and the stage in life you're at, there is a formula to improve your life and be successful. The formula is simple, but not easy. So in this video, I will outline 5 tested, practical steps that you can use as a blueprint to begin improving your life and succeeding in your goals starting today. And make sure you stick around to the end, because I'm also going to share with you 3 life-changing resources that I found extremely helpful for identifying your own very unique starting point. Success is an inside job, and here is how. Understand and accept the cost. Making improvement comes with a cost. For example, if you want to double your income in 2 years, it most certainly means you need to develop new skills. That requires serious commitment and consistency, meaning you might have to let go of some of your current habits, hobbies, and friends and adopt new ones. This also might mean you have to work an extra 15 hours per week, lose some friends, decrease your social life, work 6 days a week, and so on. But when you clearly understand what the cost is, the sacrifices you have to make, and the level of commitment required to succeed, then you can be consistent. Otherwise, simply put, you will be setting yourself up for failure. It might sound a little overwhelming, but don't worry, there is a way to prepare for it. And here is how. You only see what you aim at. Give your mind an aim. Mind is a very strange thing, and as soon as you give it an aim, a genuine aim, it will reconfigure the world in keeping with that aim. What you aim at determines the way the world manifests itself to you. So you have to be genuine about your aim. So if the world is manifesting itself in a very negative way, one thing to ask is, are you aiming at the right things? Writing down your truest wishes for yourself, even if it's just a sentence or 2, is extremely helpful to get that clarity. If your aim is clear, everything else and all the noises in your life will blur into the background. That's basically what the magicians do to trick your mind. So set clear goals and keep them secret. Think about what you want your life to look like in 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. For example, if your aim is to double your income in 2 years, if you desire love in your life, better health, weight loss, and so on. Knowing where you want to go is crucial for creating a roadmap for success. And do not share your goals with anyone. Start where you can start. To get started on self-improvement, start with your immediate environment. Look around for something that bothers you and see if you can fix it. This could range from organizing your desk, your kitchen, your shop, your office, or your room. Okay, if I want to spend 10 minutes making this room better, what would I have to do? It should be a genuine question, not a command. Like, there might be a stack of papers in a corner that's kind of bugging you, or the room would be slightly better if it was a little less dusty. Small things like that, you get the idea. If something announces itself to you as in need of repair that you could repair, then fix it. You fix 30 things like that in a week, your life will be a lot different. The idea is to start where you can start. Fix the things you repeat every day. One very useful technique is to set aside a moment once a week, perhaps every Sunday, and take the time to think to yourself, if you could change one thing that you do, something that you know is harming you or at least is not benefiting you, and you could change it, what would that be? If you be radically honest with yourself, you will quickly discover the answer, and most likely, it won't be an answer that you like, but it will be a necessary one. Identify that habit and give it up for at least a week to observe the impact and see what happens. And do it again the next week, or at least once a month. Again, start small. For example, maybe when you go to bed, leave your cell phone outside of the bedroom for a week. Jim Roh says, success is something that you attract by the person you become. And although baby steps, this is exactly how you build the character of a successful, improved person. By building a stack of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. There will be pain, growth over regret. Choose the pain of growth by adopting disciplines over the pain of regret. While discipline may be challenging, the regret of not taking action will be more significant. But the good news is, success and self-improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. Gently grow into it. What does that mean? For example, you might want to be one of those people who goes to the gym every day at 6 a.m. and hang out with cool fit girls and guys. Well, you don't need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. In fact, you shouldn't. You have to understand you are playing the long game. Let's say you normally wake up at 7:30. Change that to 7:15 for a week, but stick to it. Maybe do it for 2 weeks and then see if you can change it to 7 a.m. Then after 2 weeks, maybe you can wake up at 7 and go for a walk around the block for 15 minutes. Maybe try to eat slightly healthier and drink a little less. If you keep making slight improvements and be consistent, after 6 months, now maybe it's time to get a gym membership. 12 months from now, you can be one of those fit people. Start small. Play the long game. Be patient, but consistent. Take the necessary steps. Take baby steps, but don't miss a day. Don't listen to anyone. Don't share your goals. Adopt tiny disciplines and it will spill over all areas of your life. Be consistent, get results, and carve yourself a new and better you. Remember
that from testimonials and personal experience, we have enough information to conclude that it's possible to design and live an extraordinary life
by working hard on yourself. Earlier in the video, I mentioned I'm also going to share 3 resources with you that I found extremely helpful for finding your very unique starting point. Number 1 and 2 are 2 of the Jim Rohn's full seminars, which is over 6 hours of him lecturing live. You can find the links in the description. Jim Roh, I believe, was the greatest teacher of all time, hands down. Please watch him, find his audios on Spotify and listen to him over and over and over again. It helped me to improve my life and be a better person for myself, for my family and people around me, and I'm sure it will do the same for you. The third one is a program called Self-Authoring Program. Many of us do not understand who we are, or where we are going. Earlier in this video, we were talking about the importance of having a clear, genuine aim. Carefully answering all the questions in this self-authoring program will clear the fog from your vision, make you healthier and stronger. So, good luck with the programs, and you can find all the links in the description. And in keeping with that theme, if you like to know how the belief cycle works and how to overcome your limiting beliefs about money, you should check out this video. And as always, please don't forget to leave your questions and recommendations in the comments, and like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next week's video. And I will see you there.